Alright, started broadcasting before I actually got into the game, so I apologize for that. Normally I'll just have the screen starting with the character, but picking up right where I left off. But about 2 weeks since the last episode, I was away on travel, didn't get a lot of connectivity to be able to stream at all. So I'm a little behind on where I was. Um, I actually ended up replaying Shadowfall, Killzone Shadowfall, and I played all of the original Darksiders War Mastered Edition, and then I started Darksiders 2 Definitive, I like that, Definitive Edition, um, because I got Darksiders 1, Darksiders 2, and Darksiders 3 through the PlayStation Plus. So just that monthly subscription, but it's sort of an annual. I have an annual subscription that rebases itself. So I started playing those. But I wasn't able to stream. Didn't have any internet connectivity. So I am back into Control. I am excited about getting the flight ability. I know I've talked about the possibility that maybe it's in there, but it is. I think I watched a Sony State of Play, and they had a clip of um, Control in there, and it showed her flying around, or at least hovering. So I know it's coming. So I'm excited about that. All right, so find the Black Rock Quarry. Let's see here. Let's look and see where that is. Let's see, kill hiss. That's board countermeasure, mission briefings, threshold. Marshall sends Jesse to Black Rock Processing in the maintenance sector to retrieve more Black Rock prisms. She promises to tell Jesse what she knows about Dylan once the HRA production is up and running again. Jesse returns to the maintenance sector. She rescues Erish and a company of rangers from a hiss attack. So I think that was what I was doing last. Alright, research hiss nodes. That's got 15 minutes left on it. I'm going to skip that one. Alright, so Black Rock Quarry. Let's see here. Black Rock Quarry. So, oh, okay. So where I left off last time was I was actually looking into the Black Rock Quarry. So I believe this should take me there, or is this where I? Oh, okay. So, all right, I'm getting turned around a little bit. All right, so Black Rock Quarry. Now, I think I'm caught up just a little bit. I have to mentally get my head back in the game, and maybe some of her combat controls I gotta rebase myself on. All right, this is my charge shot. Oh, this guy. Alright, he's down. Let me get my other weapon out here. Throwing bodies. Now, I was watching a couple of Angry Joe Show rants on his channel, and I noticed that if there's music playing that is possibly copyrighted, as long as I guess you talk over it, um, I guess it's okay. I'm not 100% sure about that, but watching some of their other streamers' videos, they seem to just, I guess, just talking over it is all you're required to do to keep it from the algorithms from.
Whoa. Not what I expected.
Alright, so this is where I left off from the previous video. Alright, so I found the Black Rock Quarry. Looks like a couple of enemies down there. Floating rocks. Alright, activate the explosives to excavate the Black Rock Prism. Alright, so it looks like a little bit of a puzzle thing going on here. Alright, so let's pick this up. There. That's 2 of 3. Oh, and this guy's gotta pay attention. I get myself killed. So he got a shot off as I was getting my shot off. Good job, AI. So less than a month till Death Stranding. Less than a month. Watched a couple of videos over the weekend. The new trailer came out. Ah, kicked me all the way back here, huh? Alright. That's my own fault. Man, texture load in there. So will I have this encounter again? I do appreciate it, that random encounter part of this game. What a horrible track. I don't know, if that got warped because of what's going on in this building, but that is not a straight shot. Why would anybody want to make a snake-shaped track? Anyway. Alright, so I do have to go over to the right and do that platforming. Did I just walk over and kick all this stuff around? I did, didn't I? That is a possessed... Well, when you got a lot of physics attached to each individual item, I guess maybe that's what happens, but that was just a possessed shelving system. Alright, so this is not an area that I could go through. It's not like I'm going to open this door, right? Okay, because it's locked anyway. Yeah, I hope that when I do gain the ability to hover that I can... Alright, so see, that's random. I like that. It lets me have that encounter I wasn't expecting. So I like that. Now, can I go down? Yeah, I can go down. Oh. I don't want to mess with that right now. I guess that's like if I fall. Oh, like that. I need to try to get away from this thing. How do I jet forward? I can't remember how to do that. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, let's try this platforming again. Okay.
Not what I expected.
Rocket launch guy. Cost me a couple of minutes. Set me back a couple of minutes. I need you to help me there, buddy. Alright, that's where I possess. So he should help me, and then he'll just die on his own. At least until that blue bar goes out. Yeah, go do some work. Go, little minion, go! Yeah, he's gonna die before he does me any good. Yeah, it gives me some material, though. Alright. Oh, they're already plugged in. So see, it saves some of the things I do and then just kind of kicks me back a little bit. So I need to be careful with that. Oh. Yeah, ever since I got that rocket ability, that has helped tremendously against these rocket throwing dudes. This guy with shields here is... Gotta be cautious of him. He heals his shields really fast. Alright, so is this red button the... It looked like a red button. I trust this rock will not fall down on me. It does come down pretty low, though. Wonder what happens if I stand under here and it pushes me down. Alright, that rock's gonna come right down on my head. See what happens. Just kind of pushing me out of the way a little bit. Alright, anyway. Kaboom! Oh no? Okay. This one's kaboom! Collect the block prism from the excavated seam. like some of these pieces can be manipulated.
And there it is, right where you led me. The HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to you. I need to get this prism to Marshall before it's too late. HRAs, then Dylan.
First combat. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's pick up some health here and some material. Oh, there's two of them. Is it just a simple me exiting the area? Last time I had an encounter with these guys, it was a puzzle. Let's see if I can just get out straight from here. Some bright lights. Or a blooming effect or whatever. Okay, there we go. So I'm not too worried about them. I wonder if I get to come back here and do some stuff. Like when I get my hover ability, will I be able to kind of mess around in here a little bit more? Hope so. Alright, let's go talk to Marshall. Marshall is the, I guess, not mercenary, but kind of security force leader. Alright, let's go up here. Definitely want to go this way. Pretty sure I don't want to stay around here very long. Will they come all the way over here? Or are they... So this is like a safe place. Is this a safe place? Seems like they can shoot me in here. Did they just hit me? Will they come? Okay, they will come in here. But it doesn't look like the other entities do come in here. But those things don't look like they come any closer. Got some material out here. I'd like to get that material, but those things don't look like they're gonna let me. Let me see if I can... Alright, anyway. Let's... Nope. App. Alright, so I want to go back to Executive, Central Executive. Executive, Central Executive. Alright. So we're about 20 minutes in. We'll do maybe another 30, 40 minutes for this episode. I would have liked to have streamed my play through of Darksiders. That game started kind of slow, and I wasn't too impressed with it. But as I played more, wow, I was really hooked with the RPGing, the leveling up, and Darksiders 2 looks to really add a lot of improvements to that. Alright,
Pope wants
so
us to compile all of Darling's data entries from the past month.
She wants us to crack
the textures on that character in the back left haven't loaded in yet.
Who does she think she is, authorizing that kind of data breach?
She must think he's hiding something. And I agree. The HRAs alone are proof Darling knew more than he let on.
Alright, so is Marshall up here with Pope? No, Pope's up here. So where is Marshall? Is she back over this way?
Ridiculous. Pope's grasping at straws.
Why? If hiss is a frequency, then why couldn't it vibrate molecules in order to alter human physiology? It would explain the hair loss.
Think about it. The precision that would require is unthinkable.
Is unthinkable. The amount of things that we have to do while we're walking in circles around all of these dishes that are part of a loading screen that the character fast travels in, we must make sure that the characters that are within the game understand that what we're doing here is important. I don't know.
We don't have facilities here to analyze something as complex as
Welcome
this.
back.
Hey, thanks. Really appreciate it. You're awesome, man. Your weapon is pretty cool. Your helmet and all that other stuff. Do you know that you could possibly become a hiss? All right. Talk to you later. Badass. All right. So where exactly do I meet Marshall? Oh, she got her own little setup or something over here. Marshall. Oh, Marshall. You know what I'm thinking about these boxes? All these boxes? They're way too organized. But I can't do anything about it. I really want to knock them all down, but it's taken away my ability to do anything.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior. An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location's security and proximity to a high-traffic area will prevent misuse while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
Inappropriate behavior. Thanks. You too. Where am I meeting Marshall at? So I am in. Oh,
Moving up, damn it. Another year, department chief was mine.
she's right there.
This happens.
I must have completely looked right past her. Yep, I sure did. I was blind. Hey, Marshall, sorry. Yeah, you point over there.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it. She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codenamed P6. We brought him here after the ordinary event.
Don't call it
He was
P5.
groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did.
The voice sync is off.
We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now? So you kidnapped him.
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away?
Where is Dylan? He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are?
I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends? I need to see Dylan. I need to know.
New area.
I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
Jesse. Ooh. He's inside. Ooh. New character. That's her brother? And Dylan? Alright, new mission. My brother's keeper.
Situation report. All sectors.
Find
Executive
Dylan.
is in the process of being fortified as per your orders. Maintenance is relatively
I
stable.
thought she had to go do something.
Security employee named Arish is apparently preventing.
I bet you she'll stay there the whole time. That's one thing I'd like to see more of in games, is when a character,
Well, it's gone dark. No one's heard.
I don't know, gets finished talking to you, they
Let's hope no news.
move about and go do other things.
Let's hope.
Like, I know that she said that
Any word on survivors?
she was going to go somewhere to take care of something, but I mean, maybe this is where she needs to do that, is operating from here, but I don't know. But
Wonderful. Keep me updated.
I think there's a lot of examples in, say, Elder Scrolls games where a character may literally walk a large portion of the map with you, go about their business. Grand Theft Auto 5 does that a little bit, to where, you know, characters you talk with in the world will actually then walk away or go to the destination that they say, versus just kind of standing there waiting for you to get there, if that makes sense. Alright, I don't need to talk to Pope. I need to go to Containment, which is a new area.
Every time I think it makes sense, the pattern shifts.
No Hiss followed you in, right?
Yeah, let's go to Hiss Nodes. Let's do it. Alright, so I got 19 minutes to get to Hiss Nodes in Maintenance NSC Power Plants. Let's go over here. Let's do a fast travel. Kind of like these random things here. Alright, so Central Executive, Maintenance. Where did it say it was? Maintenance NSC Energy or Control Room? Or Power Plant? It is Power Plant, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go there. I'm curious what the end game will be like for Control. Not every game has an end game, so I'm not necessarily saying that it will be, but if I finish the game, will I then be able to continue in the FBC building and continue to collect things? I'm sure there won't be continuing story elements, but or does the game just end and I have to reload an older save to try to collect everything that maybe I missed in the game? Level up my character continuously or max it out. Not every game has an end game, and mostly they're multiplayer, you know, online multiplayer games or looter shooters. This game isn't trying to be that, but I do feel an interest in returning here. Alright, destroy his nodes. I mean, I'm in the area. Let's check it real quick. So I'm looking for nodes. I think the nodes are the red sort of pulsating. I don't want to waste my time in like random encounters. You think it's on the upper levels, maybe? Let's go down here. Again, I'm looking for nodes. I might have some random encounters through here, but I don't necessarily want to have them right now if it's not getting me closer to finishing this side mission. I don't see any nodes. So it'd be cool, like if I could hover or fly, and if it was a sort of a sustained flight, or long enough to get across these chasms, that would be pretty awesome. Or, you know, to go from this lower level up to this upper level easier. Oh, they are in the upper level. Okay. So I need to go to the upper level. And the way to go to the upper level is to just warp there. Or fast travel. For now, anyway. Upper level. Alright, let's see how long this takes to load. Almost instantly. Okay. Alright, so those nodes are right there. So this pulsating red, like right there, those are the nodes I want to destroy. Alright, so let's take care of these guys. Lots of enemies. Oh, he's a level 4. Oh, he throws stuff too, huh? You have the ability. I watch these guys heal themselves. Alright, here's one of them. Got 15 minutes left to do this. That one, so there's probably about 3 of them. I thought I saw one up here. These guys are healing really fast. Let's switch my weapon here. Not able to get through the bars here. Wow, okay. We got 14 minutes. I've got 2 more probably to destroy. I'm not seeing how I'm supposed to get up here. Can I shoot through this? No, I can't. Alright, here's one right here. Alright, so that's 2 out of the 3. Is that another one down there? Let's see if I can get a bead on it. is this third one at? Is it down there? There it is. Probably could have just stood here and destroyed it all. Alright, so there's one more. Alright, where is it at? See, it'd be cool if once I get that flying ability, that it... No, I can't get anything up there. Once I get that flying ability, that I could just hover up to that next level. Guess I can see some light reflecting over here. That red telltale sign of a node. Let's see, is there? There's two of them. There we go. Alright, so that completed that little side mission. Still a lot of enemies. Like I would love to be able to jump down and then kind of hover just to get down there faster. I think that would be very nice of them to give me that ability. Alright, let's move on. Let's go. So we did a side mission. Let's go to Dylan. Let's get to the... That's going to take me to the Black Rock Quarry. Or is my fast travel over here? Let's kind of move in this general direction. Is this going to take me straight to the Black Rock Quarry or the... Okay. I need to get over there to the fast travel. Still haven't gotten perfect at navigating the world. So I know there's a fast travel point over here. But is there a way to get down to the... Is there a way to get between levels without having to, you know, walk around here like this? So I guess maybe this is one of the ways. You know, so that you stay in the... yeah, let's go. I guess that is one way. So I guess the answer would be yes. So I recently picked up a copy of the board game from Simon and Adrian Smith. Great artist. Love his work on some of the Warhammer stuff. He's also done a lot of Simon projects. He did artwork for Rising Sun board game. He did... am I unable to get through? Okay. He did work on The Other Seven Sins, and he did his own game with Simon. Did all the artwork for that, called Hate. And that board game is gorgeous. It is a massive amount of stuff for a board game. So if you have a copy of Hate, or if you're looking for a game that is a beautiful looking game, it is a combat game. It's a skirmish game. If you can pick yourself up a copy that can get you the 3D plastic elements, that's probably the best way to look at it. But you don't need them. It's just, it gives it a lot more 3D dimension. And the game is absolutely gorgeous. I read through the graphic novel, Hate Chronicles. Got to, you know, become familiar with some of the characters. One of the main characters, Worm. His story arc is pretty cool, and it makes the game, the lore, while playing the board game, much more relatable. I've got some invested interest in some of the characters, some of the models that you play with in the game on the board are represented from the comic, from the graphic novel. So that is what I'm into right now as far as board games go. And that's what I was doing over the last couple of days. All right, so let's see. I need to go into missions. Let's exit out of here. Nope, don't wanna go in there. Let's go into missions. Let's go to find. Jesse goes to the containment sector to find the Panopticon. Alright, so I need to go to the Panopticon, so I need to get into I need to go to Central. Let's go to Central. Central Executive. Yep, that's where I want to go. And that's sort of a hub area. So about another 20 minutes. What other things have I been doing? Working on the house quite a bit. Coming up on holidays. Probably going to take a trip to Colorado with the family. That'll be a good time. Alright. So I should be able to use this elevator here to take me to a new area. I'm going to containment. Panopticon. Alright, let's go. Containment sector. Yeah, this is one thing, I've mentioned this probably in multiple episodes of Control, is just close the doors of the elevator, have this working in the background, have the elevator sort of be hiding this loading or streaming in. Streaming versus loading, I'm not really sure what the difference there is, other than if you're streaming, you're loading in assets while kind of being hidden. Like right now, I can see the crest in the background, but everything to the left and right of that crest may not be fully loaded into the game. So that's streaming from what I understand, but it's still loading things in. It's just a different word. So I would like to see them hide the loading screens. For fast travel, I understand because I'm bypassing a lot of that stuff. But when I'm just going up and down levels within an elevator system, just close the doors and then load everything in as the elevator's going down. And then it makes it a little more seamless. It gives the player the option.
Sector. Panopticon. Altered items.
Altered items and things that I don't
Maximum
like.
Security prison.
I am, one word, man.
Dangerous.
Thank you, one word, man. Alright. The crest is bump mapped or 3D? Yep, it's 3D. A little bit of effort. I like it. Alright, so here's some photos. I don't know if I've seen this stuff before. Such a fake picture. It's an awkward. This guy is straight onto the camera. He's kind of off to the right. That just doesn't look right. Anyway. Alright, looks like a classic photograph with actual people from probably the 60s, 70s. Like they're lowering something down. Looks like the quarry, maybe. I hear one of those hiss guys. Oh. I just heard that telltale sign of a rocket. It's the only way I was able to catch that. Whoa. I love how the area is being destroyed. All right. Some minerals. Of course, these floating bodies are still pretty cool. It's just an interesting thing. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of Inside a little bit. I don't know if anybody's played Inside. Sort of that side scroller. I think it was from the makers of Limbo, and I don't know the company, I'm sorry, that made that game. Inside was a great game. The floating bodies kind of remind me of that game. Alright. So let's go inside this shelter. Gotta collect as much stuff as we can at all times. I'm just wanting one, like I've said many times in other episodes, I just want to open up this shelter once and enemies spill out of it because they've been trapped inside. But I know there's a safety to where you should be able to just click a button and get yourself out, but it would just give us a slight hint of, I don't know, fear, I guess. Alright, sector elevator. Alright, let's look at the map, which I haven't looked at. Alright, another massive area to explore. Let's move a little deeper here. So this panopticon is just ahead of me. That looks like I'm going to have to go through this encounter. So it looks like it triggered by just getting close to it. Oh, I caught one of the rockets. Wonder if that would blow up in my face. Come on, shoot another rocket at me. Dare ya. Alright, I got this other guy back over here. Oh, rocket. Taste of your own medicine. I like how the audio works to my advantage, especially with those rockets. If I hear that sound of a rocket, like this guy right here, he's going to shoot a rocket at me. If he shoots it, I can hear it, and then I might have time to grab it out of the air, since I've upgraded that. Here, I need you to help me. Yeah, why don't you help me out? Alright, go. Go forth and kill things. See if he does much. He's not going to do anything. What are you doing? Alright, let's go. Come on. Help me out. Good, yeah, fight. Fight him. Oh, he died. Gotta be careful with those rockets, too. If I don't have a clear shot, they will hit geometry. So let's say if I had the rocket, and there was a guy down over to the left, and I had it hovering over my right shoulder, and I threw it, it would probably hit this sign, blow up, and likely end up killing me. Alright, is this a save point up here? Looks like one. Let's cleanse this area. Shh. A little bit of Hogwarts magic there. Alright, new area, new load point. Alright, let's see what kind of stuff I have here. Alright, so let's get some abilities going. So I have 3 ability points to spend. I want to try to push, let's see this right here. Alright, plus 5% to seize duration. Yeah, let's do that. I've been wanting those guys to kind of help me out more. And I almost unlocked... Oh, it's right on the edge there too, down at my milestone rewards at the bottom. So I'm about to get an additional personal mod slot. Just need to spend 2 more, and I do have 2 more. Plus 10%. Let's see here. Shield strength, that costs 2. Launch large enemies when their health is low. Okay, 50% to launch damage, that cost me 2. Like, launch damage is huge. 30% to melee damage. I'm not much of a melee. 3 points for health. 3 there. Like, my launch... Yep, it sounds like what I'm going to do. Like, my launch is a go-to for dealing a lot of damage. Alright, new personal mod slots. Let's use that. That's Astral Constructs. Yeah, let's go to mods. So now I've got 3 personal mod slots. Or did I always have that? Oh no, this is where I want to buy a random one. No, let's go back. So I want to buy a random. No, this is. Let's see. Do I have enough for this? Nope. I need 20 entropic echoes and 15 remote thoughts to get the shatter. Oh, upgrade the shatter and then upgrade the pierce. All right, we won't do those right now. Let's go back. Board countermeasures. I did this one. Oh, sorry, I did this one. Let's collect that reward. Random energy boost level 1. All right, let's continue. Let's accept this one. So that's 3. So headshots, kill enemies in the executive sector. No. I wonder if I abandon them, will they just go back to being available? Alright, so I'm not going to be in the... Okay, so it gives me a new one. His snipers. Using Pierce, kill his snipers in the research sector. I'm in the containment sector. Kill enemies with the service weapon in charge mode. Kill mold hosts. I have to be in maintenance. Like, I'm not going to be in maintenance for a while, so some of these are sort of a waste. Charge maneuvers. Alright. Let's exit here. I've got a new mod slot, which I need to... Personal mod slot. Personal. There we go. Let's add this. So I've got some level 1s that I don't really care about. Some level 3s. What's this? Percentage. Health recovery on element pickup. Launch energy cost. Yeah, let's definitely do that one. Alright, so I need some more mod slots for my weapons. Maybe that'll come in time. Can we change any of these to level 3? Yes, we can. There's some level 2s. I can deconstruct these because they're level 1s. I don't really care about level 1s. Make sure I give my weapons the best stuff that I can possibly give them. Alright, so let's pop a 3. Pop a 3. So currently I have damage against enemy armor, 51%, projectile speed, spread. Alright, I think we're good with what I've got. Let's just stay with what I've got. Assets. Alright, so this is a new one. Remote thoughts. I definitely need more of those. Clearance level 5. Collectibles. Got pretty much a bunch of stuff in those. We'll read those later. I've got about another 6 minutes. Let's push forward. Let's look at our map. So we're going to go straight ahead. Maybe I'll play until I can get to the Panopticon. And once we get to the Panopticon, we'll call it there, even if I go over a full hour. Alright, so that's the medical wing. Would that mean the Panopticons? Ooh, Wall of Honor. In memory of the heroic agents who gave their lives to forces known and unknown for the protection and greater knowledge of all humankind, we honor their sacrifice. Alright, Can you read the names? Yes, you can. I think reading these might lead me into some more lore. Maybe hear these individuals' names, or reading some of the documents that I have, and those individuals that were lost or killed, where they give credit. Of course, like some of those ones that were doing. What's this right here? We're doing the unspeakable or the wrong thing and got killed for it. Maybe those aren't honored recipients. All right, so will medical wing get me to the... Probably. No, I want to go straight. I want to go through here. Can I not go through here? So I want to go that way. But I can't get through here. Interesting. Alright, can I not get through any of this? Nope, doesn't look like I can. Alright, so I guess I have to go through medical since I can't go straight to where I'm thinking I need to go. Maybe this will give me a back door. Maybe. I don't necessarily want to go to the medical wing. I want to go to the Panopticon. And there's enemies. Oh, I'm gonna die. Don't want to do that. Yeah, so I need, maybe I can upgrade this ability to make that faster, because I thought I was in a little bit of cover in order to possess that guy or to seize him and then allow him to fight down there while I'm kind of in the background protecting myself. So maybe there's an upgrade that allows that to happen faster, or a mod. Because it'd be nice to be able to just hit the down button and have it happen within, you know, a second or two. But that one takes almost 5 seconds, it feels like. So an upgrade there to the seize ability would help tremendously. Alright, so how far did I get kicked back? Not too much, I hope. Alright, so this area over here to the left is pretty cool. I'll go explore that and see exactly what all that means. Alright, back in towards the Panopticon. Security off to the left. Is there a room over here? No. See, I need to get through this. I need to get through all of that, but it's not giving me the ability to do so. Alright, back to these guys. Oh, come on. Man, I'm not aiming very well with this weapon. Switch my weapon to my service. Come on, possess, 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 possess. Man, that possess is really slow. Is he fighting for me? Possess, possess. Fight for me. Avenge me. Whew. I think I had more damage just waiting to try to possess a guy than I did taking damage from him in combat. So I'm going to have to upgrade the ability to possess people quicker. That'll definitely make that ability feel more powerful versus feeling like it. Because I would want to possess a enemy that is in a group of enemies so that they turn on each other. But if I'm not in cover, I wish I could possess while in cover, but I guess I have to look in their eyes. All right, a couple of collectibles around here. I would say materials. All right, so let's go back over here. I can't open this yet. Yeah, because I'm only level 5. Can't go back through here. I don't want to get too far into medical. Unless it takes me somewhere that I need to go. Because it doesn't look like I can go straight into the Panopticon. I wish there was more to do in these shelters, or more to collect in these shelters other than just a container that's... Like, there are collectibles sometimes in here, though. Yeah, I take that back. There are collectibles in here sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. So that's a level 6. Will those explode? Collectible or material? It's like material. Alright, so we're at about an hour, 2 minutes. Wow. Just picking up this piece of concrete here and pulling it through him towards me was enough to kill him. Oh! Yep. These are like the zombies of control. Alright, picking up some random mods. Loot mods. Kill mod host, so that's complete. Oh, I think this stuff's hurting me. Take a shower. She has been in this building for at least a day or two. I think she'd like to take a shower. Alright, so walking through the middle of this was hurting me, right? No, it was just the enemies, okay. Any collectibles around here? A lot of stuff to pick up and throw, just not too many in the realm of collecting. Alright, let's pull this stuff off this door. Will this get me towards the... Looks like it might. Alright, so it did. It took me through to the other side. Looks like there's a battle that could happen here. This seems like a big battle area. collectible over here.
P6 is what the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached. Has the Hiss found him? Are you there with him? Can you protect him?
See, she's talking to somebody in her head. Jesse is. Alright, this is a 1, 2, 3 thing, huh? Alright, back here in the motel. Okay, that was new. Alright. Janitor. Let's see, what do I need to do here? It's locked. I don't need to go back, do I? Is there a way to get into here? No, all these are locked. They're not accessible right now. I don't see any ways in there. Oh, this is new. Now it's upside down. Interesting. Before this was a puzzle to where I'd have to make 3 rooms look the same. What does that mean? I need to go back? Let's do 1 pull, see if that does anything. Now if all this stuff is still kind of funky. No new doors. No new doors. The bell doesn't do anything. Oh, it does do. It does do. I think, like, let's ring that bell again. Alright, so that one's this one. I don't know if I'm supposed to match it to, oh. Alright. Is there a door? Okay, this is the key to that door. Should take me to this area here. All right. Where am I? All right, so I'm through that area that I was in before. Wait. Is that gonna close on me?
It's been a long time since Dylan and I knew each other. I've wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be. Were things as hard for him as they were for me? Maybe in here, they were even harder.
So this takes me to Archives, P6 cell, and back is security. Oh, it's the new guy. Langston.
Oh, hello. Is there something I can help you with?
I'm Jessie, the new director. I need to get inside.
New director? Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board, but...
Like it's a normal thing.
You're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository.
She's got her
for
face in
all
her hands.
altered
I don't
items,
have time for
objects
this.
of Power and...
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
Faden? Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am. We've got an object of power loose in there, and it's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV, it's a real doozy. Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours.
For hours?
This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about.
OOP.
If we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we
Don't
don't
want
want
that
all
to
those
happen.
altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there. Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that. Here, I'll get the door for you. And please, ma'am, call me Fred.
Okay, Fred. Okay,
Thanks,
Langston.
Langston.
Yeah, I know.
Numerous cell breaches on every level. These hiss things are a bad influence on my collection.
Hey, guys. You know I'm the director, right? Hello? Okay, whatever. Oop, collectible. Let's read one. This is from Oh Dear Diner Coffee Thermos. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. Altered status is suspected but unverified. Description: altered effect. A blue coffee thermos with a white plastic cap and a logo of the Oh Dear Diner located in Bright Falls, Washington. The cap doubles as a mug. The item responds to Formula I.16. I don't think it's a 1. Formula I.16. Yet no discernible altered effect has been discovered, other than keeping liquids warm for surprisingly long periods of time. It's also worth noting that the coffee from the thermos is always refreshing and strong, no matter its quality before being poured into the item. Background. The thermos was discovered on the shore of Cauldron Lake, outside the town of Bright Falls. Both are known sites of a recurring AWE. See Bright Falls AWE case file for further information. According to witness statements, Alan Wake, see Prime Candidate Program entry for further information, who went missing shortly before the discovery of the thermos, had been seen collecting similar thermoses for an undisclosed purpose. These guys also made the Alan Wake game. Remedy made the Alan Wake games, who then did the Quantum Break and other things, but that's interesting. Really? Does this relate to Alan Wake? I don't know. Was Bright Falls, Washington, the area of the game? I think I've had some exposure to Alan Wake, but I haven't played through the whole thing to remember. Okay, maybe some connection to Alan Wake game, or a shout out, or whatever. All right.
Hey, listen to this. Containment failure in Panopticon cell 69. Get it?
Oh
69.
gosh.
The Panopticon. Dylan's close. But that object of power might wreck this place before I find him.
Alright, so we'll call this, we found the Panopticon. Gonna do a little bit of a save point here. And this should be where I start and pick up on the next episode, so it should be seamless to you if you're watching these in sequential order. And not watching this one and then waiting for the next one. The next one I'll probably play maybe tonight or another day. But now we are in the Panopticon and still looking for Jesse's brother Dylan. My next mission will be subdue the Benikoff TV object of power on the 4th floor in containment Panopticon. All right, thanks for watching all these episodes, and I'll catch you on the next one.